Rangers wasted 10 million on Chermiti. I wasted 50 quid on Rangers, and Rangers' Europa League campaign is wasted. But unlike Grand Theft Auto, there is no retry in this mission. And never mind GTA, I think Danny Rohl needs to GTF. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. And our heads rolling is Danny Rohl rolling. Is it too early to say this guy should be rolled out of Rangers? Because I think he rolled out the red carpet for Brann tonight, and they walked all over Rangers with a 3-0 win. Embarrassing. Must be one of the worst starts to any Rangers manager in the history of the club. I can't really recall anyone starting their career off in Glasgow with a 3-0 defeat.
No, I don't remember it either. I said I would have sacked this guy as soon as he was announced, so nothing's really changed for me in that regard. But at the same time, he's not going to get sacked tonight.
Bit of context here. Russell Martin actually won his first Champions League game.
He did. He won it 2-0. Danny Rohl, he's just not qualified for the job. We know this. This guy is a mid-table championship manager with less than 100 games under his belt. He's put out the cones at Germany. He's put out the cones at Bayern Munich. It's not the same as winning it. Yeah, Arteta did it for Pep. He turned out to be alright. Well done, right? Well done to Mikel Arteta. One example. And there's been some other decent assistant managers across the board, right? But can everyone just man up, grow a set, and accept that this guy should never in a million years be getting the Rangers job? Look at the state of that team. And I'm not putting it all on Danny Rohl, but my point still stands. You need a real leader. Someone with a bit of authority, someone with a bit of aura about them. Somebody with a bit of demand, a bit of power, a bit of passion. This guy's got hee-haw. He is sitting watching his iPad like Russell Martin. He's also a vegan, like Russell Martin. Just I thought I'd add that. Is it Russell Martin Mark II? That's what people are asking. And I'm not going to bash Danny Rohl too much, because for me, it's the players. I've had a rude awakening, man. I was naive. I thought this group of players weren't as bad as what they've shown. Turns out I was wrong, doesn't it? They're ranked rotten.
Well, Chermiti has to be one of the worst, if not the worst player I've ever seen for Rangers. Could there have been worse players? Maybe. But when you factor in the amount that Rangers are spending him, that automatically makes him the worst.
Kevin Tellwell, he's one for the future. You do not spend 10 million on one for the future. Yeah, you could spend 10 million on a guy that's already good and he's one for the future. But you do not spend 10 million on a guy that's one for the future and shite.
One for the future? What? Future endeavoured? That's what he deserves. I think he deserves to get his P45 posted to him.
Honestly, man, his header.
Yeah, you're a failed postman, aren't you? Give him it.
You're a more. I'm not. See this failed postman rhetoric, by the way. I did 5 years and I handed my notice in. I didn't get sacked, alright? I handed my notice in. I went on to bigger and better things.
Can you not return the letter here? Return the check?
I'm getting.
Return the 10 million? Return a postage label?
I'm getting fired into the same category as you.
I am the real failed postman.
You're like Russell Martin.
2 days.
Aye. I mean, so we need to wrap that in the head. But I would post a bunch of. I'd post about 30 letters to this Rangers team and terminate their contracts. To be honest, James Tavernier.
Are you posting them any Christmas letters?
No, I won't be. But shall we get into the game?
Aye, why not?
Right. So what do you want to talk about first?
Well, the first note is Chermiti starts.
Aye, sure.
And that's when you knew it was downhill for there. See, as soon as you wrote that, it was good night.
I woke up at what? I think I woke up at 17:43, checked my phone, starting 11. First thing I went for was the number 9 position, Chermiti, and I rolled back over to about 10-2.
I'm going to blame you because you woke me up, and while I was still in a half sleep, aware, a state of shock, a state of
self-consciousness.
Aye, whatever.
Self-conscious. Semi-consciousness. That's the one. Semi-skimmed.
While I was still half in a coma, I stuck 50 quid in Rangers. And it was a mistake.
Aye.
If I was fully awake, I'd never have done it.
No.
But my alarm was blasting. I wasn't seeing things straight. I woke up with a bloody nose. And...
Did one of Chermiti's shots fucking fly all the way from Norway and hit you in the face?
and then my bank account got bloodied. And ended up being £50 lighter.
Right, rotten. Anyway, Brann with the better team. Rangers get a chance with Chermiti. Cross into the box. What do you make of this header he missed?
bogging. I mean, he's in a great position. It's a good cross. I think the cross came from Raskin, I believe. Maybe Rothwell. Was it Raskin? Either way, it was either Raskin or Rothwell.
Whoever did the cross are relevant. The guy should score.
No, but it's a pretty good cross, and he's in a good position, and I mean, maybe you could argue his movement's pretty good. He's onside, but he's got so much space as well. It's like, see if he doesn't header it first time, you almost feel like he's got time to chest this and bring it down.
Yeah, but
now, maybe he's not got the capabilities
do you
of
think
doing
he's chesting this and cracking it on the volley?
No, but I think a good player is. Although I think a good player's just finishing it with his head.
Maybe a guy that he actually is actually worth 10 million.
Aye.
Could head this or chest this.
Okay, that's worth 10 pence. Could maybe have done it as well, but nah, Chermiti decides to go for a goal, and it's like
his header is something you do as like a defender, as a back to your goalie.
I reckon Stephen Hawkins would have saved it.
Yeah, and we've all seen the AI memes of that guy recently, man. He's been doing some mad shit, so I think he could have saved it, absolutely. And then pretty much immediately...
Fuck, never mind saving it. I think Stephen Hawkins could have scored it.
I know. Then after... I think he could have scored the next one. Tap in. So, he's telling Ant-Man, put it there. And then he puts it there. And where's Chermiti? No one near it. So, this should have been a tap in, man. Should be getting on the end of this. So, back to...
It just looked like a lacky effort, though. It did look like he was balling his ass to try and get in at the back. Like, that's where the ball's fucking going. I mean, any good striker is going to be there, anticipating the ball to come to him. And Chermiti's just lackadaisical, not even running in at the back post. He's just...
I've Celtic fans in my Premier and their wee teams playing.
He's just jogging there as if it's like a Sunday stroll at the park or something. It's like, what are you doing?
Speaking of Sunday strolls at the park, Tav boots it out, just two...
Yeah, you know what? I actually think up until this moment, Tav started pretty well. I thought he was looking good on the right-hand side. He'd a couple of decent crosses. He'd some good movement. He'd played earlier, he'd played a ball into Chermiti, but obviously Chermiti's shite and done absolutely nothing with it. But Tav picked him out with a pretty good ball earlier in the game, so I thought Tav was looking alright here, but then he picks up the ball and you're thinking, oh, he's facing towards his own goal. What's he doing here? Is he going to play it to Suter? Is he going to play it to Butland? No, he plays it for a corner. And we're not talking like 10 yards for his goal. I mean, he was almost at the halfway line. He's fucking blurted this one out for it was weird.
No, but the next thing's even worse. So ball gets played over the top to Finn. Tav is nowhere. Finn deflects off Suter. Ian Axel gets subbed off.
And the Axel's been taken off. Kenny's coming on.
Right, and then Kornig makes it 1-0. So, right, see this goal for Tav, it's fucking horrific, and I'm being serious. See if I was Danny Rohl, I'd have subbed him off. I'd have went, see next time you fucking run 25 yards away from your centre-backs, I'm going to batter you. So fucking sit there.
Was this not like a carbon copy of the goal that Genk got?
It's every goal is the fucking same man on the counter-attack. No, seriously.
No, was it not
like I said in my review, right, it's 0-0. Why is Tav so far up the pitch?
No, but
if you're chasing the game, I accept this. With like 10 minutes to go. This is unacceptable.
See, in Europe, though, these goals always tend to be the same. It's like it's a ball played at that right position in between Suter and Tav, and there's just a shitload of space.
Yes, but would you agree this is unacceptable?
No, I do.
Why at 0-0? Why at 0-0? You're away from home in Europe. You do what are you doing?
But I feel like I've seen this goal before.
Yeah, I've played these games before. I've seen it a million times. Honestly,
aye, Jihan.
I will.
Jihan.
Jihan. That's pretty good.
Jihan.
Jihan. Right, I'm Jihan.
You know what? It's an absolute joke that they killed him off in Squid Game. I'm not going to rant about Squid Game in this video, but fucking kill.
See if Tav treated the ball like he treated the baby in season 3 of Squid Game, we might have won this game, by the way.
Those dumbasses, man. See how easy it was for them to actually win that game. See, Mr. Lunchbox, all you had to do was keep him alive. You know what I mean? Just fucking keep a wee bit of composure, unlike Chermiti.
No, anyway, though, I would have subbed Tav off for this, or at the very least, I'm pulling him now, and I'm saying, here, you see the next game, you stick with your centre backs. You're not allowed to go past.
Yo, you wanna know
because you're done. You're done.
You wanna know what's fucking sick? You know, like 400. You know the way 455 Koreans died.
Aye.
For that big pot of cash.
Aye.
I haven't even been enough to buy a Chermiti. See when she actually
Is it not?
No.
That's fucking.
Well, I don't think so. Is it?
I don't know. I know one's worth hee-haw, so.
No, I don't. It was like 56 billion won, or was it million? I think it was either way. I think once you convert that into pounds, you ain't getting Chermiti.
Right. Anyway, we cut to the board. Not the board. I wish it was the board. We cut to the bench, and Danny Rohl is on the iPad, and it's just like, what in the fuck are we doing here? It just feels like Russell Martin Mark II. That's all it does feel like. Have you got thoughts on the iPad?
It's not a good look. I don't think I've ever seen a good manager watch football on an iPad.
No, put it this
No,
way.
but see,
if a manager can't see, do you think Sir Alex Ferguson used a fucking iPad?
No, I don't think he'd have been.
You see it with your eyes. You watch the game.
Is that Dyson Mider's son dressed as Spider-Man there?
I wasn't watching. Anyway, yeah, Spider-Man couldn't save this Rangers defence. That takes into the second half. Right, they make it 2-0. Awful. Header, free header. Good night. We had a corner before it, and lo and behold, lobbed into the goalie's hands. Shite. 2-0. Free header. Mince. We then saw a few substitutions. There was a tackle on who was it, Miloski, who got brought on, didn't show the replay, kind of funny, and then they just showed the goal instead, which was, I mean, I kind of appreciate the banter, to be honest, folks. And then they made it 3-0 after Suter picked up a booking. It was Noah, just, again, awful defending, and I didn't really talk about this in my review, so let's talk about it here. Do you not think when you watch Rangers, right, there's just no urgency? They're 2-0 down, and again, they need to get something, and they're just sitting there. No, I think so though.
No, you're right. You're right.
No, they're just fucking sitting there. There is nothing. You wouldn't think this is a team that can't be arsed. They don't care about the standards. See, say you want about previous managers, right? See under like Clement and Beale and Gio and Gerrard, obviously, right? I felt like we were trailing. There was like an urgency. There was this like we need to get something. You felt it, man. You felt it in the air. Even when we were shite. Because we were still shite under like Clement and Gio and Beale in periods. Of course we were. But see watching that the night, it's almost we've lost 3-0.
Before we continue, I just want to
we're at the fucking end.
Yeah, I know, but I just want to state that I was wrong. See, for that prize pot in Squid Game, you could actually buy 2 Chermitis and pay off Russell Martin's contract.
That's no bad, that.
So that's what 455 people died for.
Is it worth dying for though?
2 Chermitis and to pay off Russell Martin's contract. So yeah, for anyone who's interested in the Korean economics, then there you go.
There you go. Anyway,
right, back to the Rangers economics.
Right, well, back to my point about Rangers. See when they're trailing, do you see anything? They're not even going for it.
No,
it just feels dead.
Well, but based on Tab's positioning, you'd thought he was going for it 0-0. To be fair.
No, but why?
How many times he found himself stranded up?
Danny Rohl will amount to hee-haw.
Have we talked about the second goal yet? Because I kind of tuned out.
I've talked about the whole game. Because you just weren't fucking paying. You
no,
were too bothered about conversion rates. They fucking wang.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Well, do you think Rangers can convert 3 points?
No, they can't convert shit.
Anyway, the second goal.
No, we're not talking about it again. I've already fucking addressed it.
Have they addressed how bad the defending was?
Yes.
Non-existent.
It was shite. I will talk about it. You talk about it then.
Well, I mean, it's just an in-swinging corner, in-swinging free kick into it, and there's a glancing header. No one. Not a black shirt there to be seen.
No.
By the way, I don't like that Rangers alternative kit.
I don't care. The kits are beyond the...
No, but I think that Rangers kit looks like shit. I don't like it. The 2 shades of black. It's like a dark navy and a black. It's
not 2 shades of black then if one's navy, is it?
How about 2 shades of shit? How about that?
Well, that's what it is. It's brown, like, I mean, it's guaranteed.
Anyway, that goal was bad. Suter got a yellow card for Dave. I don't know what he was saying. Right, what about the tackle on Miloski?
We've already talked about that. See me, I'm trying to bring you football content and you're talking about fucking wine.
Hold on here, I've lost 50 quid, I'm trying to win it back. I'm thinking about entering Squid Games.
And how far would you get?
Depends what game's up first.
It depends. Your arse would fold. Anyway, closing thoughts.
Well, red light, green light, there's no red light for Rangers tonight.
It is a red light, but there's no fixing this. It's actually done. But what I will stand by is, I do believe if Gerrard was in charge, we wouldn't have lost this game 3-0 tonight.
No,
we seen immediately with him 7 years ago. We were alright in Europe. And alright, yes, he brought in his own players, I'll accept that. But, come on, man. As shite as this team is, you have to change it. You can't just keep persist. See that Fernandez guy and fucking Ninsala and guys like that.
Give him a chance.
Yes. Give people a chance, man.
The they probably are crap.
Finally, Curtis.
Well, yeah, that guy, he'll never see the light of day. I don't know. I don't understand what's wrong with Rangers, man. They're so fucking bad, and they look worse. This, honestly, with Russell Martin going, I think you should have seen some sort of bounce back, and you did to an extent under Stephen Smith. I think that first half was promising.
Stephen
The
Smith.
second half was shite.
Stephen Smith has shown more than Danny Rohl.
Now, with hindsight, and I know I didn't think this at the time, but just based on this game tonight and the fact that I didn't know Rangers would be appointing Danny Rohl, would it have been better just to give Stephen Smith the 8 games and then bring in Kevin Muscat?
Yeah, but that's not the problem here. Kevin Muscat didn't come because of Tellwell and Patrick Stewart.
Do we know that for a fact? Has he came out and said that?
Don't know it for a fact, but I do know it. I'm 99% sure.
I thought it was partly down to Rangers what needed a manager in, and he wasn't budging till the end of November.
Well, I don't blame Gerrard or Muscat for not budging, because who would want to come here?
Do you think they'd get much more out of this team though? I know you say that Gerrard would have got a result tonight, but
I can't guarantee it. But what I'm saying is, we would have looked more
defensively
sound.
Is Russell Martin and Danny Rohl really this bad? Or is it the Rangers team? The recruitment's fucking abysmal. Look at the players that have left the club. I think McCoy said, was it 65 goals or something like that?
63, 4. Aye. Igamani, Chermiti, Dessers.
And all 3 of them are massive upgrades on any of the players they've brought in.
This time last year, those 3 were detrimental in the 4-1 victory away in Nice.
Yeah, well,
and now we can't even fucking lay a glove on Brann.
I mean, Dessers is better than Miovski, I think. Especially this version that we've seen at Rangers. Igamani is a million times better than Chermiti. And Cherny is, say what you want, Cherny's a game winner. Cherny's got quality. Cherny could be the difference maker. Cherny could be the reason that, the sole reason that Rangers would win a game. You've never seen anything for Ant-Man other than the first match that he played. He looked pretty good his first game, and since then he's looked absolute shite.
Absolutely.
So, you take all those goals at the team, and what do you replace them with? Chermiti, who, I mean, never mind scored a goal for Rangers. When was the last time he scored a goal? I think Miovski's got 1 goal since coming in. He's got like 1 goal in 6 games. And Ant-Man, how many goals has he got? Can't be many. I think 1.
I think 1, aye. I think he got it against Pilsen.
So, you look at all the goals Rangers have taken, and assists. I mean, because Cherny, I can't recall how many assists he had, but I know he had quite a few.
Yep.
So you take all those goal contributions out, and what have you replaced them with?
Nothing.
Fucking...
Yeah, it's not like Chermiti's a shite striker, but he's a master assister.
No.
He's nothing.
And it's not like Rangers have made a lot of profit. It's not like Rangers have went, aye, well here, we've replaced those 3, but look how much money we put in the bank.
I know.
Right. You actually did the maths here, and how much money did they get for Igamani?
Like 10.
So that's the Chermiti deal, cancelled that out.
I know, it's actually disgusting.
The Miovski deal's pretty much cancelled out Dessers.
I feel fucking sick thinking about how bad it is.
And then Cherny was obviously just on
Kevin
loan.
Tellwell sitting there with his beetroot fucking pink piggy looking face, man, talking about lying through his teeth, man, just talking about that Chermiti deal, talking about his son. I can't stand the guy.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. It's not like they've brought in those 3 players, but we made a net profit of like 15 million.
Aye.
No, you've basically you've got 3 in, 3 out, and you've basically made hee-haw.
Well, it's 1-0.
What a goal!
1-0 Storm Graz.
What a goal that is, and the coefficient just takes a further plummet in here. It's an absolute disaster.
I'm away to my bed.
Thursday nights, Europa nights. Tell you what nights will Scottish teams be celebrating next week? Yeah,
Rangers have depressed me. I'm away to my bed. I don't care how much Storm Graz win by the night, honestly. I'll be there to refute it, though. Wake me up before you go. The Honda Civic's stuck in first gear. Roger's fucking trying. He's fucking revving the fuck out it. What a goal.
Oh, that is a belter. That is a belter. Can we just confirm, by the way, who you want to win this match?
The fucking team that just stuck at top bins.
Well, you wanted the team in black to win the last match.
I want the team in black to win this one.
What colour were Aberdeen playing in the night?
White. White flag. I don't even want to talk about that Aberdeen game.
Worst result in Aberdeen's European history. No, but back to Rangers. Has there ever been a manager that came into Rangers and lost 3-0 in his first game? I'll be shocked if so.
I don't think so. No, but it's the context, man.
No, it's a 3-0 defeat, mate. It's embarrassing.
No, I know, but if it was like Barcelona...
Aye, well, but no, it's Brann.
Yeah, that's my point, though. Maybe someone did. I don't know.
What happened to the manager bounce?
It's done. End it there, because your laptop could blow up.
Aye, guys.
Rangers are shite. We know the score.
Very concerning. Rangers are shite, and that's pretty much it. We'll catch you in the next one. Fans' reactions to come. European review show later. Hopefully a review with Storm Graz winning 10-0. No, I want Celtic to win. I'm on the coefficient till next time.
The coefficient's fucking dead.
I'm going to go and stick 50 on Celtic, try and get my money back.
That's just going to condemn them to defeat. Do it.
Right, guys.
Put all your money on them.
That's I've only got about 50 quid left. Got nothing left.
Alright, Ian.
Fucking Ian Beale, I think, would do better up front than Chermiti. I'm not even joking.
Probably would. Anyway, get that saved there.
At least Ian Beale owned properties. Chermiti's never owned fuck all in his life.
He owned the chippy.
Couldn't own a box. Couldn't own nothing. Anyway, that's it. Till next time. Peace.